Well, hello, Pattern Realm. I'm releasing this on Monday, but I just can't wait to get this out now. I handed about the 10 laws of Empower Your Pattern. There's a playlist from when I started this channel to talk about the laws. But I figured, well, let's talk about them now and get it over with and done with. It's a Sabbath day. All kingdoms have a law given. And so I'm going to do this. Law number 1. Love and believe in yourself. What is the first commandment according to the law of Moses and Jesus Christ? Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, soul, mind, might, and strength, and to love thy neighbor as thyself. Now, let's unwrap this. And I know it's hard. We can, especially if we've had dysfunctional family upbringings or one parent has kind of left the fold, we suffer from low self-esteem, abandonment issues. Now, I'm struggling with that. But I'm coming to realize, and it's a process that, frankly, if God loves each and every one of us, who are we not to love and forgive ourselves? I know that's hard when you lived your life with trauma and the like, but if you want to succeed, you need to love and believe in yourself as God would want you to. Consider it a mandate and a commandment. Let me give you a verse that goes along with this because, many people say, well, I can't or I can't do anything right. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. My maternal grandfather used to say this to his family over the years. Can't could never do anything. Will has to step in and do the job. Well, it's right. Let's use our will to love and believe in ourselves. Number 2, know your audience. Okay, this is where entrepreneurship really comes in. And what that is really, if you want to start and grow a business, you need to know what your target audience is. Because too often, we hit everywhere and we miss. Target audience. Being a master of one thing, one target audience, rather than a master of trying to be a master of many, which is in most cases, you end up a master of none. So knowing your audience is key for you to begin to understand right here and right now. I'm a firm believer in knowing your audience because what you can do is whether you're marketing or you're making a speaking engagement on the stage or it's your product or service, coaching, whatever you're marketing, you can package it tailor-made to your target audience. Know your audience. Number 3, success leaves clues. And there's a scripture with that once again. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise. Okay, you need to run with successful people. You need to run with winners. If you're not running with winners, how can you expect to succeed? Okay, that's the big thing. That's the big thing. Is knowing this. Success leaves clues. All right? For me, my faith is Latter-day Saint. Success is more than just temporally. It's spiritual. You can't separate the temporal from the spiritual. Of course, I listen to the mentors and people that I do, but I also, and I need to do a little bit better job at doing that, I know. And I also listen to my spiritual mentors, because every 6 months in my faith, the top theologians in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we have what's known as General Conference. And we have one coming in about 5 months. We just had one in April. So, success leaves clues, temporally and spiritually. Okay? Now, number 4. Drama is out, peace is in. I think social media is a way to spread a lot of drama. People, I've heard thought leaders say, well, social media only magnifies the good. And that can mean like good if you're depressed. Well, let me tell you something. If you're depressed, it can also magnify the evil. Hello? I've seen plenty of drama on social media in my day. Well, like I said, people ask me, well, Judy, why aren't you on social media more? That's why. The drama I've seen and how I've heard it's impacted the lives of certain people around me. I mean, let me be firm with you, okay? Let me be stern, like my swimming coach would be if they've been on our stroke, but we haven't done it in past meets. They go poolside and say, hey, you know your stroke, you can do better than that. Now, he hasn't had to do that with me, but I've heard the coach say that to a couple of guys on the poolside. Listen to me. You can't be successful and hang out with drama kings and drama queens. And why? Because they drain you. They take you down. Drama is the devil's playhouse. So don't go play there. Yeah, if you find groups that are more success-oriented and spiritual groups where there's no drama, guess what? You got it. You got it. It's not that easy. It's easy to want to get depressed and sit there and play the victim and bring people down. Don't go there. You can't succeed doing that. Drama is a tool of the devil. Okay? There's a saying in the Book of Mormon that says, he that has the spirit of contention is not of Christ, but it's of the devil, because he's the father of contention. Okay? So let's not play that game. Contention is the devil's playhouse. Number 5, create your pattern. How can you create your pattern? Daily routines, daily habits. Benjamin Franklin, the founding father, he said this: early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. I love that quote. Honestly, you get where I'm coming from, right? You get where I'm coming from. Get into a routine. I might get up around 4 o'clock in the morning. During the school years, I talk to my best friend's wife until she gets ready to put her son on the bus. And then I like to do some exercise and some breakfast and some Bible reading and some books and stuff. I'm probably going to cut back on the exercise because I kind of banged myself up a little bit on the stationary bike this morning just before church. So, want to be careful. Anyhow, here's what's up. Have a good routine. Number 6, fix your mouth. Stupid. Now, you may think, oh, Jimmy, that's being derogatory. That's being derogatory. No, listen to me. That's the rule I learned by listening to and sitting at the feet of a multi-millionaire when I was in my undergrad years with my ex-wife. She'd bring home tapes from her training, and I would listen, and I take them to heart. So that's the thing. The words you say have a big impact on your life. Proverbs 23:6 says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." That is the Christian version of the law of attraction. If you're thinking of the law of attraction as the vibes of the universe, some Christians have a problem with that. I do. But that's not the law of attraction that God said. It is what it is in the Bible. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. You can look at plenty of verses in the Proverbs that talk about how the mouth can bring forth blessing and cursing. So you got to watch what you say and watch what you think. And in many ways, and I'm having to learn this, it's not easy. Watch what I put into my spirit. In fact, I'm on a news blockade until 3 months from today, August 19th. And I had to do this because the nature of my mental illness and how it was impacting my desire for success. So, see, there we go. We got to keep it going, guys. We got to keep it moving. But that means watching your mouth. Okay? Seriously. It come running off with your mouth that gets you in trouble. And that dovetails as well into rule number 4, which is drama's out sin. Okay? No one's going to believe that you're going to be successful if you have a problem with those 2 rules. Number 7. Success is influence. What I mean is you want to influence people. And influence is what real power is. And I'm going to give you a quote from, just go ahead and attribute it to me. It's this. Nobody gives you power on this earth. They can't take it away. Real power is something you keep in here. And why? Because it's given to you by God to influence people for good. Now, the power that you take, that's degenerate culture, okay? That's the way of the world. That goes against everything I say in Pattern Realm. Success is influence. That's the real power that is given to you by God. Okay? And I think it hurts to be power hungry for the wrong kind of power. And I've been there. You don't want to go there. Trust me. You don't want to go there. Just keep the simple rule. Success is influence. Number 8, be inspired. A good leaders are readers. Be reading something temporally, spiritually. Watch personal development videos and professional development videos on YouTube. And do these things. Tap in. There's a tap root of success for you, but you just gotta be inspired, okay? Number 9, correct your pattern. I was just gonna keep it with the 8 rules, but something happened in January 2000. I did a podcast where I accidentally cursed on the air. And some of my friends in church corrected me on that. And to be quite honest with you, I was like, look, Jimmy, we need to correct the pattern. So realizing what I done, first thing I did is I repented to the Lord for that oversight. Then I got inspired to listen to some Jim Rohn. And one thing he says is, you need to avoid stinking thinking. If you're putting bad stuff into your mind and your spirit, once again, it's going to disrupt your pattern and take it the wrong way. So when you see that your pattern is going the wrong way, you've got to correct it. Correct your pattern. New habits, new things, new breathing, new life into it. Unfortunately, in 2020, I didn't correct the pattern too much. And my podcasting suffered. But in 2021, I had a chance to correct it. We all progress in one area or another. So there you go. Number 9 is good. Number 10, and this is a good one. Enjoy good, clean living. Okay? Going to church or synagogue or mosque or whatever it may be. I'm a Christian, okay? So I love going to church. Had a rough week or even a good week, it just helps to get your soul fed and the materials to help you feed yourself throughout the whole week. Having good, healthy food, having some exercise, some good, uplifting music. Anyway, those are the 10 rules of Pattern Realm, and I hope that they bless you. Now, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this, please subscribe. Please like and subscribe, and become a part of Pattern Realm. Until next time, don't just sit there and take it. I want you to go out there and build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jenny loves you. I really, 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 really love you. God bless you. And please have a blessed day. Take care.